Welcome to Pinnacle Monthly Phone Bill Training. Each month, departmental administrators will receive an email notifying you that the new monthly phone bill is available for viewing. In the email, we will also include the link for you to connect to Pinnacle. However, we suggest you bookmark it. Let's get started. Go to the Pinnacle login page. Once you've entered your name and MC1 password, you will be into your Pinnacle phone bill. To the right, bring your cursor over the drop-down list and select Department Admin. Then you would hover over Billing and click Department Billing. Once the page is up, press the green search button. If you leave the billing date blank, you will have access to all your monthly bills. The billing date is always the first day of the month, which means to see your September bill, you will look at the bill dated October 1st. To see your August bill, you would look at the bill dated September 1st, and so on. Click on the month you wish to view. From here, you will see the total amount of the usage charges, which is your long distance, and the recurring charges, which include your phone or line rental, voicemail, and any other features. You will also see your one-time charges. I do not recommend using the green View Report button. A better presentation of the information you need to see can be had by pressing the two tabs that we'll be getting into, and is much easier to read and understand. Let's drill into the bill now by pressing the non-usage charges, which is the same as the recurring charges. You always have to press the green search button for the information to show up. I also recommend adding 250 max amount of rows per page, which will help eliminate having to scroll through pages if you have more than 50 lines. Press search again. The next recommendation is sorting the service number column, which is the extensions, by clicking on the word. This will sort the extension from lowest to highest. If not, click it again. This way you have all the charges together by extension numbers. You can actually sort any of the columns if you wish by clicking on the word in the title. The charge code column is where you find the type of service associated to the charge. If you have a VoIP phone, the regular voicemail is bundled in, and that is why you see the $0 amount. If you had some chargeable work done, like a new phone installation, this is where you would also be able to view it, and it will be named one-time charge. You will see the amount of the monthly charge and the quantity, and if the total is different than the amount, then this charge has been prorated for that month. For example, if someone only had the phone for part of the month, the total is what will be charged for that month. In the next column, you have the service number or extension number, and then the location. It's very important to report any phone moves to the service desk because safety uses Pinnacle for the location of a phone. The service desk would write up a ticket for us to make the change, and this would also adjust the location on the web directory overnight. The name would of course be the owner of the extension, and the last thing is the expense account, which is what account and org the phone is getting charged to. That's pretty much it for the phone charge section. Now let's go to the next tab, the usage charges, which is where you will find your long distance. If there is no information when you go to this tab, press search to bring up the information. You will also see all the local calls, which can be very annoying. To remove the local calls, you would click on the green select button. And on your keyboard, you press the Control key, and in the box that shows up, press on the overseas, so you can scroll here, You press on the overseas and the toll, which are the only ones you get billed long distance for, and then you would just press OK. To save your search and not have to do this every time you want to look at the long distance, you would press Save. You would call it long distance. And then you would just press the Make Default. Press Save again. I see. It's telling me it's already there because it is. But you would just press Save, and then it should show up in here. So I'm going to press long distance here. And there you go. So here you can again add the 250 rows per page and then press search again. If you need to see the local calls, you can always go into the saved, search Pick All, and then press search. But we're going to keep it to long distance in this case. Again, you can press the service number to sort them in order. And under the column you will see the connect date, which is when the call was placed. The service number or extension that made the call, and then you've got the units, which is the duration, and the usage details, which contains the number that was called. You will also see the amount billed and the location of the phone that placed the call, and the name of the person who is registered to this phone, and at the very end here you have the expense account being charged. This pretty much ends the training, and as you can see, only 2 areas are needed to look at the entire phone bill: the non-usage charges and the usage charges. To view a different month, you would simply go back to your first breadcrumb, the department billing, and you would choose the next month you wish to view. Hope this all makes sense, and if you have any questions or changes to the phone or voicemail, or have any concerns about your bill, please send a request through to the service desk. We also have a lot of information on our services under our Carleton website. Thank you very much.